I've got the heart of a chosen one because I just can't stop making these videos. Even though my last video only had 1 like at 30 views. Because I just love the idea of helping people. And I've learned so much through the course of this life, especially the last 35 years, about toxic behavior, the ramifications, the psychological effects, reactive abuse, triangulation, gaslighting, all those, But I just got a comment from a video that I made about 2 years ago, just shy of 2 years. And it's called, Stop Watching These Videos. Why? So I was saying in that video, stop watching videos on narcissism. Because, these individuals, they have like a sixth sense where they can tell, oh shoot, I wanted to go the other way, where they can tell where you are in your recovery and your healing. And once you start coming into a good place, they're gonna seek you out because they're on assignment and they have to kill, steal, and destroy. So if they leave you and you recover, they're coming back to finish the job. And they cannot stand to see you happy. And but when you watch these videos, they can tell somehow or another that they got free rent in your head and they're taking up space in your noggin, and you're still scrappling with what was done, and you're still looking for guidance and help because you're still struggling. And they can get a little hit off that, a little endorphin rush, a little buzz, and that's narcissistic supply. So there's obviously a real spiritual element to this stuff. But it is extremely important that we heal. And the objective, the main goal, is to stop thinking about not only them, but narcissism in general. Unless you want to try to make these videos, because I was thinking 2 years ago, I'm going to stop watching these videos. But then I decided, well, I like trying to help people. So I need to continue my education on parameters of narcissistic abuse and all the different terms and all the different things that go along with that kind of abuse from both ends, or even from the flying monkey's point of view. So, I've been watching them ever since. But for Lent, right now we're in Lent, and I just decided I was watching one by the AI of Jordan Peterson. But every video says the same thing on loop. But I was watching one of those videos and I'm like, wait a second, I'm not really making these videos that much anymore. And I pretty much can make them without even watching new videos. So I decided for the next 5 weeks, so we got like almost exactly 5 weeks left in Lent, I'm going to I'm going to do my best not to watch even one single video on narcissism. To just kind of help myself move forward. And I would recommend that other people try it. Just go ahead and give yourself, if you're not Catholic or you don't really adhere to Lent at all, just tell yourself, I want to go 4 weeks. I want to go 5 weeks without watching any videos on narcissism. And during that same amount of time, I want to do my best to not even, really think about that disorder or how different individuals might be getting away with certain stuff, how in your specific situation, how they got away with stuff with you. Because it is upsetting and it is hard to deal with, but it is part of the healing process, right? To educate ourselves and really kind of grapple to gain a real understanding of exactly what took place, so that, it can start to settle and you can have acceptance. But you want to have an end goal. So as I said in that other video, I gave individual and group therapy to kids for approximately 30 years. And it was always, first meeting, you develop a goal. Okay, so it sounds like this, that, and the other thing are your 3 issues we want to tackle and we want to deal with in this office every Thursday at 1 o'clock. But we need to have a goal. I think if we address this issue, the first 2 meetings, this issue, the second 2, and then this issue, the last 3 meetings, we should be able to handle this in 8 weeks. And in that last session, we'll have a nice wrap up of the 3 areas that we scrappled with and dealt with. So just like you as an individual trying to heal and help yourself through these videos, you eventually want to have that goal reached. Okay, I've educated myself enough. I've understood what took place now for 3 years, and it's been settling like a can of Coca-Cola. You pour it in the glass with the ice, and it fizzes like crazy, right? But eventually, all those little pieces of Coca-Cola flying up in the air off the top settles, and it just becomes almost eventually like a glass of water, And so time heals all wounds. You're going to heal, but not if you stay willingly focused 100% on narcissism. What took place? Why are these individuals this way? And, if you always stay in that headspace, they're always going to be getting narcissistic supply off you and feeling powerful and important. Now, we don't want to go out of our way to hurt them, but we kind of want them to go ahead and get that narcissistic supply off other people that maybe need this education, the education that empaths go through when they try to grapple with what's taking place. What the heck is going on, And then we become wiser, we become stronger. It does so many great things for us. But it's much easier to deal with if you know that this has done a lot of good for me. But now it's time to leave these people outside of my headspace and to have that space available for new, healthy individuals, right? All makes sense. All fits together. So try it for a while. If you just know you're not there yet, if you just went no contact with your family 6 months ago, there's no need to try it. But if you've been dealing with the awareness of this for several years, I would like to, motivate you to try to go a month, 2 months, 3 months without watching any videos on narcissism. So let me know what you think about that. Hit like, share this video. God bless.